How's it going, everyone? Good evening. It is Monday night, but I'm doing the lesson for Tuesday now. I got to get up early, head to work, and then I can I will post it tomorrow morning when I get into work. Just 1 second. Hey, guys, take that over there. Go. Hey, yeah, go over there. Sorry, dog's playing tug of war underneath the table, making it shake. Anyways, so today, reflecting on today with starting the fast today and everything, it was rough because last night I didn't go into it the way I normally would, into a prolonged fast where I normally would eat some sort of keto style meal the day or two before. It just makes it easier for that first day. The first day is always the toughest, especially if you don't do that keto style meal, which I didn't. But I knew I could handle it because I've done it many times before. I've done fasting, plenty of times before. It's enough. But yeah, I've done fasting, prolonged fasts for multiple times. I've always seen it's always great benefits. Anyways, go on into this lesson. For lesson number 2, what is fasting and what is it not? And I'm also going to go over what my workout routine is going to look like for this month, just the scheduling of it. And it's going to be a little different than what most people do because I got to get ready for rugby season. So I'll post some of the workouts and stuff, and when I go to the gym, I'll try to get some videos in here and there at the gym. Anyways, so fasting lesson number 2. What fasting is and what fasting is not. First bullet. Fasting is not starvation. Starvation is involuntary absence of food, water during war, famine, or other unfortunate circumstances. Fasting is not calorie restriction. Calorie restriction is when you consume less calories than your body uses. Although calorie restriction has been shown to have good benefits to it and fat loss properties, it's not ideal, the best way to lose fat, because you're constantly, if you're doing that 6-7 meals a day thing, small meals, eating less calories than you take, you will lose fat. But your body's going to constantly be in an anabolic state, which is actually going to cause you to gain weight quicker because your metabolism is going to slow down from that. It doesn't actually speed up for multiple meals a day. So calorie restriction can be beneficial in burning fat, but it can be harmful if not done right. I think calorie restriction coupled with fasting is a better way to do it. So if you fast for 24 or 48 hours instead of indulging in a 4,000 calorie meal like you can, because when you fast, you can do that. You can eat a shit ton of food when you fast inside your eating window. And a lot of people don't realize that. But I feel if you fast for 24, 48 hours and you eat 1,000 calorie nutrient-rich meal of high fat, moderate proteins, and with just good quality meat and vegetables, yeah, calorie restriction will be perfect then. And you will see fat loss, and it'll just burn off you like fucking crazy, especially if you keep your meals paleo and keto. Your body's going to constantly burn fat. It's going to become fat adaptive, which is what you want. Fasting is a voluntary abstinence from eating for spiritual, fat loss, health, or other reasons. Fasting is 100% up to the faster. And so it's saying at any time you can break your fast. It's not like you're in a state of famine where you have no food, no way to get nutrients or things like that. You can drink water. You can break your fast at any time. I suggest prolonging it as long as you can, or stick to a fasting lifestyle that better fits your needs and things like that. But yeah, fasting completely up to you when you break it. Fasting keeps the body nourished, and it uses ketones to do that. Through say ketosis, everyone sees this big fad on the health industry and media about the keto diet, and things like that. It's been something our body does for years when we fast, for generations. Our body uses ketones, the fat in our body, which is just stored nutrients. Everyone thinks this fat is nothing. No, it's nutrients that we have not been able to, our body has not been able to use from overconsumption. That's what fat is. So essentially your body's using all the nutrients that's stored on you as fuel. Hell, why not? You lose weight, you become healthy, and it starts actually eating away at bad shit too. So there's actually, I'm not going to go deep into the science of it because it's a lot to talk about, but certain genomes that activate, certain genes that will actually go out in your body and repair DNA, repair bad shit, get rid of bad tissue, dead skin cells, things like that. Fasting is very beneficial for the body in that state because it's a survival state that your body goes into to repair itself. There are two governing states of metabolism. You got anabolic, which is fed, and catabolic, which is fasted, which is when you're in a fasted state. Both are very important, in the right, in the right balance. That's what I was looking for. So what is anabolic state? I'll cover that. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. My video's cut out. So I'm just going to continue on with this instead of going back over just what I just did. We left off at anabolic state. What is anabolic state in the fed state? It's the state, it's when, in this state, we're in a state of building. This is when our body uses food, we take in as energy, and then stores the rest that we don't use as fat for energy and nutrients later on. Being in the state is good for building muscles, but too much of it can be detrimental to one's health. Again, I talked about how when we're in a fasted state or catabolic state, your body kind of goes into a state of repair and things like that and gets rid of bad shit. So if we're constantly in an anabolic state, our body's not going to be able to get rid of all that bad shit as easy as it should. Or in general. That's why you get so many people that get sick and just can't, or have to constantly pump themselves with medicine to get better or things like that. Anytime I've gotten sick or a cold or something like that everyone else has gotten around, this past winter, a lot of people were getting the flu. My roommate got the flu. When I got it, I just didn't eat for a day or two. It was gone. Simple as that. She was sick for 2 weeks. She thought she was going to die. Oh, I thought she did too. No, but fasting helps the body actually against sickness and disease. So we can't constantly be in an anabolic state and expect to be the healthiest person we can possibly be. So we're moving on to catabolic state. Catabolic states when the micronutrients are all used up and that have been circulating in the bloodstream, so our body goes into breakdown mode. Starts looking for things as energy. Muscle is not the first thing your body's going to look for energy. It is stupid, it is retarded that people think this. The body is a smart machine, so why would it use the one thing that's going to keep it moving in order to hunt for food or gather as energy? Doesn't make sense. You know what's going to use first? The glycogen storage in your liver and kidneys. It's also going to, and then after that's done, your body's going to go into a state of ketosis, which is going to be eating off the fat on your body. And when this happens, your body's actually in a muscle sparing state. So your growth hormones will shoot up through the roof so it can spare muscle. And you get all your energy from ketones in your bloodstream. And also the fatty acids are help for energy as well. And increased adrenaline prevents decreasing the metabolism, actually. So the up in adrenaline when you're in a fasted state actually boosts your metabolism so you can burn fat. So there's that first, there's that one big myth that everyone always says, oh, if you don't eat, you're going to lose muscle because your body's going to eat away your muscles first. It's bullshit. Your body's actually going to use growth hormones to help spare your muscle. And they say, people always say your metabolism's going to slow down. You're going to end up storing fat. No, it's false. Your body's actually going to increase the metabolism and use fat as energy because your brain runs off of fat. Your brain runs off of fat. It gets energy from fat. So not only does your muscle run off fat and nutrients, your brain runs off fat and nutrients. So it's going to go for that first. Your body's 100% of the time going to go attack that first, along with the bad shit in your body that's not supposed to be there. So disease, bad dead skin cells, a whole bunch of other shit, you know. It's just incredible. I just find it hard to believe, like in this day and age, people don't know about how important fasting is and how good it is for the body. It's like, do the research. So that would take, in order to get into a state of ketosis, for your body from fasting, it'll take anywhere from like 24 to 48 hours, maybe 72 or longer, depending on how big the person is, meaning how fat you are. Because sometimes it'll take longer if you're fatter because you got all that fatty tissue built up around your kidney, you know, and that it's going to end up using that first as energy and stuff, and then eventually move into the body fat on you that you see. So, that being said, that's what makes the first day so hard on fasting, the first 24 to 48 hours, is because your body, your blood sugar drops, which isn't a bad thing. Your blood sugar dropping is not a bad thing. You know, let it happen. Stay strong. Drink some coffee or a cup of tea or snake juice. As what are you chewing on? Hey. Okay. Or snake juice, which is something that Cole Robinson came up with. He's another guy who lives a fasting lifestyle. He's a fucking nutcase. I love him. He's great. So, yeah, other benefits of fasting. Fasting increases anti-inflammatory hormones, inflammatory hormones. Fasting, anabolic hormones, it increases, so muscle sparing hormones as well. Fasting increases insulin sensitivity, making the body able to control how and when our body releases insulin, thus hey, shut up, increasing insulin sensitivity. Bella, there's no one there. Stop. Would you just knock it off? Lay back down. Thank you. Sorry. Increases homeostasis, which is good stress, allowing our body to get stronger to resist sicknesses. That goes back to me saying about diseases and things like that. With fasting, our body actually increases its ability to resist disease. You know, decreases fat, which everyone wants. Everyone wants, you know, to look better. And decreases oxidative stress. So those are just some notes and things like that I wrote down today for this lesson. And I will be posting these on Facebook as well, because I know this video will be too long for Facebook and Instagram and things like that. So I will be posting the text with some sort of picture. But to go into my next thing, which would be my workout routine. I'm not going to go into details on what workouts I'm doing, things like that, unless people ask for that. You know, if they want, if they have questions and things, they can personal message me on workouts to do. And because, like I said, my workout is based off an athletic side of things, because I gotta get ready for rugby. So Mondays are going to be my lifting days. I still will be in a fasting state. Yes, you can lift in a fasting state. Tuesday, I'll still be in a fasted state. Yes, I will still be fine. I'm not going to lose muscle. I'm going to be stretching, doing yoga, some sort of flowing movements, things like that. Wednesday, I am going to eat in the morning. I'll eat my meal. It's going to be a nice size quality meal. Like I said, it's going to be healthy. Healthy meat, fats, some greens. Yeah, it's just in the morning. You can eat anything you want in the morning. It doesn't have to be breakfast foods. I'll probably have some eggs, some spinach, healthy fats, shit like that, with some greens. And then it's also going to be another lifting day. So I'm only lifting 3 days a week. That's all you need. Gives your body, your nervous system rest. You don't need to lift every day of the week to get big. All right? And you see better results this way when you lift 3 times a week, because you give your body time to rest and recover. You don't build muscle in the gym. You tear it down. You repair during your rest time, which would be the day after. So Wednesday, fed state, still lifting. And then, Thursday, so after that meal in the morning, my eating window is going to be like 2 to 4 hours during my feeding days, my refeed days. And so I'll do it in the mornings, probably break the fast nice and easy when I wake up with some bone broth or something that's going to be real, just a handful of almonds or something to get the my bowels moving again, because you go 3 days without eating. You just don't want to stuff your face with everything. I've done that once before, and I ended up throwing up later on in the day, just from eating too much all at once. Sometimes I've done it and it worked out great. I did fine, but this time for some reason, I threw up. So I don't know, but yeah. So Thursday is going to be another fasting state. Friday, fasted. Well, Thursday is going to be stretches, yoga, flow work again. Friday's fasted, which is going to be a lifting day. And on these lifting days, I'm not going crazy, super, killing myself. I'm doing a good workout. I'm getting in what I need to get done, but not killing my body. I've killed my body enough already, and honestly, I see just as good results as I do, if not better, because I give my body time to rest. I don't kill it. I don't kill my joints, shit like that. But anyways, Friday, fasted. Saturday, refeed, stretch, yoga, flow, things like that. Sunday, it's going to be another refeed day, but it's going to be a rest day, so I'm not going to be stretching, not going to be going to the gym, things like that. And also, while I am doing this, I will be doing cold therapy, basically, whatever. I'll be taking cold showers. I don't even wear a coat anymore outside, and it's still wintertime. It was snowing today, and I was walking around just this t-shirt right here, and it's all I need. Your body adapts pretty well to the cold. Cold weather therapy is an amazing thing. You feel better, you feel more energized. Your body actually burns a lot of calories, and also is the activation of brown fat. There's actually 2 types of fat in your body, white and brown. I haven't done a whole lot of research into brown fat. I have read a lot of things about it, but just haven't written them down to remember them, that brown fat is really good for the body. So that's going to be the workout and fasting routine for this month. So it's going to be Saturday and Sunday refeeds. I'll eat Saturday and Sunday. And also that helps me because I work at the restaurant in the evening and things like that. So it's going to make it easier for me to get my meals in at night, which I'd rather prefer to do it in the morning, because based on your circadian rhythm and things like that, the best time to eat is in the morning, because that's when your body is more sensitive to the things that you intake. So it's going to use and absorb a lot more of that nutrients those days. And then Monday, Tuesday, fasted. Wednesday, refeed. Thursday, Friday, fasted, and so on and so forth. That's going to be my eating schedule for the next month. Okay? The workout schedule is going to stay the same. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, lift. I might change it up 2 weeks from now and do my lifting days on the days I refeed. So that's just going to be totally up to me. And that's why I like fasting. You can really make it flexible around your schedule and things like that, and your workout schedule. And so that's my favorite part about it. Like, I can go I know I can go a day or two without eating. Like, I don't have to eat if something comes up, things like that. And I know it's not going to kill me. I know it's not going to hurt my body. It's going to be beneficial for it. So, and then there's another topic I was going to talk about. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was all I had for everyone today. I'll try to get this other video in there, clip them in or whatever if I can, edit them. And yeah, so I hope everyone has a good evening, good morning tomorrow. Like I said, this video will be up tomorrow morning, Tuesday, and along with my posts on Facebook and Instagram and things like that. So yeah, God bless. I hope everyone has a good evening. And thank you. Thank you everyone that is watching the videos or commenting on my Facebook, things like that, and actually legitimately asking me questions about fasting. So far, I haven't got any negative feedback on, like, no negative questions, things like that, or people calling me, hey, you know, this is dumb, you should eat, things like that, from people that don't know anything about fasting. So I really appreciate that. Keep the questions coming. I'll answer them the best I can. If not, I'll figure it out for you and give you the answer. The biggest thing is research. You want to know more about something? Research it. Don't wait for someone to tell you, hey, this is good for your body. Well, how do I know it's good for my body just because you say it? Say it is. Research it. Look through history. Look through things like that. Find out what the truth is. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing all these videos, to show people the truth about fasting. So you guys know it's out there. You guys look for it. That's all I got to say. Look for it. Anyways, God bless. Hope everyone has a good evening. And I'll hear from you guys tomorrow. Bye.